And where did these guys come from? What the world? Hello YouTube, welcome to the channel, Just Be You. Randy here at this Saturday morning. It's a gloomy day, but it's a good day. Still warm, would prefer the sun, but oh well, I'll take what we can get. And we need the rain anyways, because the grass is all yellow. Some of you guys can relate for sure. But you know, I live in a townhome, so association takes care of that, and everybody trashes the grass anyways. You know, dog poop, whatever. But today is the day. Updates for you guys as well. So I threw some more of the female betas into my community tank. I also threw the guppies into the community tank, and there was a little bit of surprise too. So I was looking around in there because I had to put the guppies in there and just feeding them, and then putting some of the other betas in there, other female betas in there. And guess what? I saw these little bitty fishes in there, and I was like, where do these guys come from? And the only thing I can think of is that it has to be the guppies, because I do have the pair of guppies, a male and a female, and every other fish in there is a female. You know, all the betas are female. So I'm like, where did these baby fishes come from? So I involuntarily got more fishes added to, you know, my community of fish without even asking for them. You know, I didn't even know the guppies were pregnant. So I think the way the guppies give birth is I've actually never had guppies before, so they don't lay eggs, I don't think. I think they just come out of their bellies. And so I'm just looking around, and all of a sudden, ba-dang, I see little fishes swimming about. So I have baby betas. Not only that, I picked up a king beta from the Petco. And you know, king betas at Petco, are they giant betas? I think they're giant betas. I did a little research on like, what's the difference between a king beta and a giant beta. And king betas are just your basic betas that you see at the store, just a little bit bigger and a little bigger mouth. But then the giant betas are big, like you can tell the difference between a king and a giant. And so I think I have a giant. I haven't actually even measured it, just threw it into the tank. I couldn't find a single king anywhere. The Petco near here, the Petco in Blaine, but I did find one in Brooklyn Park. It was the only one they had. He's not he's not in the best condition, but he's in a condition. Yeah. But let's take a look at the betas and the new addition to the family and the king beta. And I'll switch to my phone so we get a better view of that. See ya. Here they go. Now, if it looks like it's starting to look a little less crowded in there, is probably it, because I did throw maybe 5, 6, 7, maybe 10 of them into the community tank. So yeah, so it does look a little less crowded, which is good. But I think I do see some of the fins are kind of bitten up a little bit in there, so I'm thinking the males are starting to get a little dominant in there now. Yeah, some of you look at the fins, some of them look kind of torn up, but the betas here are doing good. I mean, I do see a little bit of weird stuff going on some of their scales. I don't know if it's because maybe they're nipping at each other, but I don't see them nipping each other like right now, you know. But like that guy right there, yeah, her scales are like weird looking on the top. But I guess it does kind of mimic their moms, because their mom does have a weird, you know, discoloration in her head too. See how she has that weird discoloration in her head and top? So I'm thinking that's kind of the same thing. But they're doing great, you know, feeding them. Did a water change this week. And swimming about, eating. It's still up for grabs for free if anybody is interested. Let's see. Oh, they're looking over here. Voila. Voila. What's a piece of princess's hair doing in there? But yeah, these guys are doing great. They're kind of fun to watch, and You know, I might, you know, throw some more over here too. I did throw like maybe 4 more into the community tank. Let's take a look at the community tank. Let's see. Now if I can get a picture, not picture, I mean a video of the little guppies. There they go right there. I counted 6 of them. There goes 1 right there. It's 2. I counted 6 of them. So I don't know where the other ones are. But they are all about. They're starting to swim with the betas. The betas don't, you know, the female betas don't attack them or anything. But they're all eating together, you know, when I put food in there. Oh, but yeah, they just kind of appeared. There you go. There's 3 of them right there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Holy moly, right? Holy moly. I'm a daddy all over again. Having to take care of all these betas. So they're happy, they're alive in here. Oh, there goes the big cherry shrimp. That's the big old one. Look at her. It's just sitting in the Java moss. And the Java moss has been growing too. Look how they're starting to spread out. They're starting to grow out, which is great. Look at that. Stretch out. Boop, boop. This is the corner where all the betas all come to eat. So yeah, I am looking for some plants. I want to throw some more plants in here. So all my water cabbage aren't surviving in my water here. I'm thinking it's because I don't have enough lighting here for them. They're all starting to rot away. The frog bits are doing okay, and the what is it? And these little ones, they're doing okay too. But they're all getting sucked in by the, you know, the filters. Yeah, they're doing great, great to great. Look at guppies. They swim together. They swim together, and I'm assuming when those other ones grow, the other baby ones grow, they're all gonna swim together in a little school. The only time you see the betas in the school is when they're eating. If you want to call that a school. Well, I'm gonna jump upstairs and show you guys the giant beta I bought. Where is he? Oh, there he goes, right there. Look at that big behemoth. Yeah, look at him. Let's see how big he is. See if he. Come on, giant beta. See if he follows my finger. You can get a better look at him. There he goes. There he goes. Dang, he's about the size of my finger, like that big. Plus the fins, of course. And then these guys, these are normal betas, and these are like full grown, of course. This guy with his fins, he's about this big. Two notches on my finger. And for the giant beta, he's 3 notches. So then you can see the difference. Yeah, he was the only one they had at Petco. I grabbed him up. He almost looks like an alien, like a big alien. If you look at the colors on his scales. And for some reason, he's got this white spot on the top of his head. But it could just be because of the poor conditions that they have. You know, like all pet stores or most pet stores that are out there. Yeah, he's got this weird white spot on his head. I don't know if it's just because of poor conditioning, but I have been feeding him. He's eating good, and you see the big old turd back there. Yeah, he's eating good. But yeah, he's got some beautiful color to his scales, though. Big old beta. Let's go back downstairs. Well, there you guys have it. New addition to my family of fishes. And you know, they're doing great, they're doing good. Been feeding them all good too. The grindle worms are growing. Started using the scratch pad, so a lot easier to clean, so it doesn't take me like 2 hours in the morning to do them all. It takes me like maybe 30 minutes to do them, so I have so much more time to spend with the fish and feed them. So yeah, everything's been going good. The black worms, so I think they're growing. I threw some I forgot, I bought some vegetables from Walmart. I threw it in there and they're all like gone, which is kind of good, which is a good thing. So I know that they're eating. I did blanch them. I think I should probably boil them a little longer, because it was a little harder for them to try to digest them or try to eat through them in the beginning. And so yeah, all that's left is like the stems, you know, which is great. So look at that. All you see left are stems. And over there, you see a little bit left of the vegetables, but they're all out there. Oh, can't see it this way. If I turn the light over here. But yeah, there's a little bit of vegetables left in there, but they've eaten through it, and all that's left is the stem of the leaf. It's good to know. You're eating. Look at those guys. They're eating good. Eating good in the neighborhood. But that's the update from me to you. Hopefully you guys are having a great weekend. Spend it with your family, spend it with your friends, and watch my videos if you guys have nothing else to do. I've been watching movies on Netflix to keep things busy while I'm not tending the fishes, but trying to get out a little more appearances as well. And so, you know, hope you guys enjoyed the video, you know, and have a great weekend. And until then, I'll see you in the next one. So stay cool and just be you. Goodbye.